now for an annual tradition in Washington. President Trump will pardon 2 lucky turkeys today at the White House. This year's birds, they're named Gobble and Waddle, and they were selected from a farm down in North Carolina. Ed O'Keefe is at the Willard Intercontinental Hotel in Washington, where apparently these turkeys have been staying before their big day. Ed, they don't even let us stay there. It's too expensive. It's a 5-star hotel.
It is out of our per diem, but it is definitely in for these guys. They've been staying here for years. Good to see you all. You know, in the morning show business, we're always looking for exclusives. Well, we have one for you this morning. Before they get their presidential pardon, Gobble and Waddle are with only CBS Mornings. Gobble, by the way, weighs 52 pounds. If you could tell which one it is, I don't know. But Gobble weighs 52 pounds and is a big fan of Bojangles biscuits, while Waddle weighs in at 50 pounds and is a big fan of sweet potatoes with extra marshmallows. And these two are joining a really proud presidential tradition. President Harry Truman was the first to be presented with a turkey by the National Turkey Federation ahead of Thanksgiving.
You are hereby pardoned.
But the more modern presidential pardon for any potential foul play dates back to George H.W. Bush. This year, Travis Pittman from Wayne County, North Carolina, had the honor of raising Gobble and Waddle.
We strive every day to do the best we can do raising our birds, and this is a dream come true.
Typically, Pittman raises flocks of at least 19,000 on his farm for Butterball, the nation's largest turkey producer. And Butterball CEO Jay Jandrian is also chairman of the National Turkey Federation this year.
There'll be about 30 million turkeys that are on the Thanksgiving table.
This is the peak week, right?
This is the peak.
Why do you deserve a pardon? What did you do? Or what didn't you do? So how did Gobble and Waddle stand out from the rest of the flock?
They were normally the 2 that came to us first every day. Or if they weren't first closest to us, they were the ones that you could like stand on a table and fan out. They were more comfortable.
Pittman credits his young son, Carter, for helping feed and interact with the winning birds. A reminder, farming is a family business and family-wide commitment. What would be your message to people as they sit down this week to have this very important meal with their family and friends?
Most people that are in that industry work countless hours. And not only do they work hours in whether they're in their flock of birds with turkeys or if they're in the farm fields and the tractors and all, they carry this job home at night also. As my wife would say, you really never get away from it.
So be thankful for the farmers.
Very thankful.
There we go. So you may be wondering, what do they do for the rest of their lives? Well, right after their White House pardon, Gobble and Waddle are getting on a ride back to NC State, where they will live out their life of freedom. They're going to try to hit the road before they hit the rush this afternoon. Guys, always thankful to work with you guys. This is our 3rd year hanging out with the National Turkey Federation, and good to see these birds. They're going to have fun today at the White House.
And a reminder, too, to be thankful for the farmers, because while they're spared, you know, a lot of their cousins are going to be sitting on our tables. I'm very excited about that. But I'm glad Gobble and Waddle are going to be all right.
Yeah, I think they heard
Thank
you.
you very much.
I think they heard you. They said, whoa, 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 what'd she say? Whoa, 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 whoa.